Hi, everyone, and welcome to this week's version of The Talent Show. I'm Cameron,
And I'm Robert.
and together we're Automotive Talent. Weekly, we like to bring you updates in all things dealership staff solutions. I think we'll get straight into it this week, mate.
Your turn, mate.
Absolutely. All right, down to the Gold Coast. We've got a workshop controller role available for an experienced workshop controller. It is a prestige orientated business, but not necessarily not necessarily required to have prestige experience for a workshop controller. We want someone who's very good at coordinating the team and leading the team, managing the workflow as obviously the job demands, and capable of making some tough decisions with some strong leadership. That's really what we're looking for here. A good base. We're talking over 60 grand as a base, plus a very good commission and bonus structure, and the best part about it all, no Saturdays. So a very good role to put your hand up for. Make contact with us today to find out more information there. Um, Still looking for some service advisors. I've got 3 service advisor roles on the south side of Brisbane now, all varying businesses, everything from prestige to volume. So if you're a service advisor looking for a bit of a change, these roles are fantastic. There's some prestige businesses. The volume role even comes with a drive car, which is a rarity. So make contact with us today to find out more info about that. If you're an experienced advisor, we want to hear from you. Last from me, business managers. Looking for business managers for Gold Coast, Northern New South Wales, as well as Brisbane. Bit of a different role. It's a bit more of a free running role as far as BMs are concerned. But if you're a little bit stale, this is the job for you, and with good remuneration, good company, and most importantly for this one, good career development. So once once again, reach out and make contact with us if you want to know more about that one. That's it for me, mate. Over to you.
Excellent, mate. I've got 3 roles to talk about this week. Mate, I want to start in North Brisbane. Um, Currently looking for a senior BM, which is again touching on something I started with last week. I wanted to just elaborate on that a little bit more.
Mm-hmm.
The role is a little bit different in the respect that at the moment there's currently 2 people doing this seat. So they're actually looking at consolidating that and making it one senior BM to do all the writing for their business,
Okay.
and then you actually have an assistant to help you.
Right.
That assistant is also qualified to obviously to write and talk about finance.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but you would be the lead. So basically, you would be the senior BM. That person would be there to obviously help out on your RDOs, doing your 5-day week.
Yep.
Uh, and also, they've actually got people within the business as part of their group that would actually come in and fill in for holidays and so on and so forth. So
Yeah. Right.
it's a fantastic opportunity. Real ability to earn well over $200,000 in this role.
Mm.
And look, the amount of business that they've increased to is just phenomenal. I know last month was pretty tough for most people in February, and they actually hit it out of the park. One of the best performing dealerships in Brisbane last month.
Very
So
good.
very strong.
Yeah.
Um,
Chairs like that are pretty rare these days.
Very, very rare. Look, it needs the right person.
Mm.
They're not willing just to accept someone with 5 minutes experience. You need to have a lot of experience on your belt, and you need to be able to deal with volume.
Mm.
So,
All right.
look, the other one in Brisbane I wanted to talk about is I'm actually just looking for a used car salesperson that's sort of come up this week. It's actually in a business that's expanding their used car section.
Mm-hmm.
Their new car section's probably softened off a little bit, so they're actually looking at bolstering their used car side of things to help support that until obviously the new car stuff comes around. They've got the ability to expand in that site anyway, so they're looking at obviously trying to do that sooner than later to help compensate with the softening off in their new car section.
All
So
right.
a very, very strong opportunity there, a realistic expectation to earn well over $90,000 in that
Yep.
role,
Right.
into the hundreds, obviously, if you're good enough.
Mm.
So, look, I wanted to then move up to the Sunshine Coast. Still looking for a new car salesperson on the southern end of the Sunshine Coast. in a really boutique type role. Uh, Experience would definitely be preferred. They're looking at probably succeeding this person into a management role if the right person came about.
Mm-hmm.
If not, they're happy to look at anybody that is interested in selling cars and has experience in that space, new or used. Obviously, you're happy to train the person to be what they're looking for. But certainly, if you've got aspirations to get into management, that's the role for you, no question.
Sounds good.
Yeah,
Sounds
mate.
good.
Back over to you.
All right. Favorite time of the week. And look, I don't want to do a real joke this week. I want to do a bit of trivia, Rob. So it's all about learning. It's all about learning here at the Talent Show. Do you know which would win a race out of a camel and a pie cost?
Depends on what a pie costs.
Yeah, it's about $4.60 with sauce.
Yeah, it's an oldie, mate. It's an oldie.
But a goodie. On that note, we're getting out of here. Have a great week, everyone, and look forward to catching up with you next week.
Thanks a lot.
Good on you. Bye-bye.
Bye.